Hero had launched the Xtreme 160R in June 2020 and it had blown everyone's mind by the way it rides. Now, I myself have been using the bike for over 3 months now and I can assure you that it ticks all the right boxes of being a great everyday motorcycle. If you want to check out our detailed review of the Xtreme 160R, you can do that by visiting our website or our YouTube channel. But for now, let's see how fuel efficient the Xtreme 160R is. I've already mentioned its mileage figure in my long-term review, but that's a combined figure obtained after riding it in different scenarios. But in this video, I'll be testing the bike in city and on the highway separately to find out separate mileage figures of the motorcycle. Before we proceed, make sure you are subscribed to our channel and hit on the bell icon so that you don't miss any of our videos. Now, I've already explained the whole procedure of calculating the mileage in our last video of the Royal Enfield Meteor 350. But just to give you a recap, I have topped up the bike's fuel tank, I have reset the trip meter, and now I'll be riding the motorcycle in high to moderate traffic conditions. And once I'm done doing that for about 50 kilometers, which will take around 2 to 3 hours, I'll refuel the bike once again in order to know how much fuel the bike has consumed. So that will give us the correct mileage figure. The Xtreme 160R feels seamless to ride in the city, mainly because of its low curb weight of 138.5 kg. Try tiptoeing it in traffic or flick it from side to side or take sharp turns. The Xtreme feels pretty responsive and agile while doing all of it. The sharp response from its light and wide steering only adds to its city riding prowess. While doing the mileage test, I had got stuck in bumper-to-bumper traffic on multiple occasions. But my left hand was at ease all the time thanks to the Xtreme super light clutch that operates with minimal effort. Even the 5-speed gearbox is slick and the cogs shift with a short throw and without any fuss. And yes, that reminds me of the tractability of its 163cc engine, which feels very relaxed at slow speeds and you don't need to work the gearbox much. To give you a perspective, the Xtreme can do about 30 to 35 kmph in 5th gear without any drama. And when you need to dart ahead quickly from a traffic signal or while overtaking, the Xtreme is quite peppy with oodles of mid-range grunt. After riding it enough in the city, now it was time to fuel it up once again and do the calculations to see how frugal the Xtreme proved in the city. So my calculations show that the Xtreme has done pretty well in the city. I have managed to obtain a mileage of 48 km per litre. So people who will be riding it in traffic every day, it should prove to be quite pocket friendly for them. Now with that out of the way, let's show the Xtreme some long stretches of highway and let's see how much fuel it guzzles down there. On the highway, I was riding the motorcycle at the speeds of around 80 to 85 kmph since that's where the Xtreme feels the most comfortable. Try going faster and the bike bows to your commands but with a hint of reluctance. As you move beyond 90 kmph, the engine starts feeling noticeably stressed and mild vibrations start creeping in. Although the vibes aren't really bothersome, the pronounced strain on the engine urges you to roll off the throttle a bit. At times, I wish it should have had a 6th gear. Whatever speeds you do, you are settled in a comfortable position which doesn't get tiring even after riding it continuously for a long time. The riding position is neutral with center set foot pegs and the handlebar is easy to reach, but it demands you to bend just a bit ahead, inducing a sporty vibe. And the design and space of the seat is accommodating and comfortable for riders of almost all sizes. As quick it is to chuck around in the city, it is equally sure-footed and confidence-inspiring while changing lanes at high speed on the highway. The straight line stability is also superb. And when you happen to encounter low amplitude undulations at high speeds, the well-tuned suspension setup goes on ironing out all of it. Even on the highway, I did close to 50 kilometers, which was obviously done in much lesser time than in the city. Now, it was time to fuel up the bike once again and calculate its highway fuel efficiency. As it was expected, the Xtreme turned out to be more fuel efficient on the highway with a mileage of 51.3 km per litre, and in the city it had returned 48 kmpl, so the overall average comes out to be 49.65 kmpl. Considering its 12-litre fuel tank, the Xtreme should deliver a range of close to 600 km, which is pretty impressive. Of course, these figures may vary depending on the riding conditions and the way you ride the motorcycle. But one thing is clear from this test. Similar to most of the other Hero products, the Xtreme delivers a pocket-friendly ownership experience. And that also means it's a versatile motorcycle, since it is also good in terms of performance, comfort, ride quality and handling. Well, looks might be subjective, but for me, it is one of the best looking motorcycles Hero has ever made.